So I bought this storage unit, these shelves like a few months ago or a few weeks ago, I can't remember. But I bought them quite recently. It was in a vlog. So I think it was a lockdown vlog as well. So it might have been, I think it was in November. But yeah, anyway, I bought this and I liked it. I liked the quality. I think it was quite premium. I really liked the look to it. But I had a couple issues. First of all, I wish it was wider, considering I could have fit, another set of movies there. And I did wish it was taller as well, so I can stand them up. But that wasn't what this was, which was fair enough. But I still appreciate it because it fits all my movies in, which is just fantastic. And I got them on top as well, which is great. But recently, on Christmas sales on Amazon, I saw something quite interesting. I saw this S-shaped storage unit for £32 on sale, and I thought, well, it's going to fit it. Also, there's a picture of it, I think. Hang on. There we go. I looked at that picture. I thought I can get this for £32. I'm just like, yes, okay. So I ordered it. Well, I tried to order it anyway, and Amazon rejected it because they said they couldn't order it. They couldn't deliver it to me to my address. Now, you see, ladies and gentlemen, I have been ordering from Amazon for over a decade. I have bought all sorts of things from them. I never once had the issue of they could not deliver it to my address. I've never had that issue ever. I've bought thousands of products from them. If there's a place you could find a list of how much you spent on Amazon, I've probably spent a ridiculous amount of money. Like, it would probably scare me, the total amount I spent on Amazon, because it's ridiculous. I have bought so many things from Amazon, but for the first time ever, they said they couldn't deliver it to my address. So what I did was I went direct to the company, and on their website it was like £5 more, unfortunately, but still £37 was alright to me. £5 more, £37. I ordered it, and yeah, there was no problems. It's right here. Like, the box is literally right here. So the company who makes this can send it to me directly, but Amazon could not get to my address. I'm very confused. This isn't like a thing after you ordered. It doesn't let me order it, because I get to checkout and it just says, it says select address. I select my address, and it says we cannot deliver to your address. Tried my granddad's address, same issue. So I'm just like, wait, what? But the company can get it to me, so why can't? Anyway, I've got it here, and I'm quite useless at this stuff, putting things together. But I'm going to rely on the Amazon reviews, and I'm going to assume that the setup to this is quite easy. Also, this is quite heavy. Getting this inside was was quite the task. Delivered by Yodel. Yeah, not the most reliable delivery company, but they left it with security, and I came back from work, took this up. It was very heavy, and I guess I am going to open it at 4 a.m. in the morning. What a great way to spend my time. So I am actually working Christmas Eve, New Year's Eve, and New Year's Day. The upside to this is I was originally scheduled to work on Christmas Day, but for everyone, Christmas Day and Boxing Day, which is the day after Christmas Day, it's completely off. We're off work on those 2 days, which is great. Christmas Eve, you have to come in like 4 hours early. You have to come in at 10 a.m. and you finish at 6. So instead of, I work usually 2 to 10, and they're like 10 to 6. You come in at 10 to 6, you finish at 6, you go home, next 2 days off. That's fine. Then you come back on the Sunday and the Monday. So Christmas Day is on Friday, Boxing Day is on Saturday, then we come back in Sunday and Monday, I guess, to make up for the days. But I was in on Monday anyway, so that doesn't make a difference. And then it's usual timetable days. And on New Year's Eve, we also work 10 to 6. And on New Year's Day, it's normal hours, it's back to normal. But the bonus is that we get paid extra on New Year's Day. So that is a win. That is, it's a few L's, but also a win. I don't mind working on New Year's anyway. Not like I have any plans. We're back in lockdown. uh, you know what? Let's not get into what's going on in London right now and the rest of the UK and the world. 2020 has been a crazy year in more negative ways than positives. 2021 is not going to fix things, you know. We're still going to have these problems next year, but hopefully it's not as bad. And hopefully things get better sooner than later. But let me just open this package and see what we got. Alright. Huh. I don't know if I can do this. Oh dear. I'm not a handyman. I'm just not. Never been a handyman. So you get this little bag of like screws and components that you use to put these together. Where's the damn focus, man? Anyway, yeah. There's the short ones. And there's the long planks. I don't see a manual. Unless that little thing there, that little paper in there is the manual. No, not a manual. I am in trouble. Ah, it was at the bottom, below all the below all the equipment. Okay, cool. What? What's it? Oh, okay. How many pieces you need? Well, I counted these ones, and I know I got enough of these, so hopefully there's enough screws. But there's no words in this manual, just diagrams. I'm too old for this, man. It's actually 3 AM. It feels like it's later than that, but it's 3 AM, which for me is actually quite early. But wait, hang on. I don't have a hammer. I got screwdrivers. I mean, even if I had a hammer, I live in a flat. 3 AM, not a good idea, mate. I chose the wrong time to do this. B times 8, D times 8, G times 8. I gotta keep checking. I feel like I'm doing GCSE maths all over again. This actually feels like one of those little workbooks they give you. I can't be arsed. So I checked all the numbers, and assuming that the big bags have 48 of them. I mean, there's 2 bags of this, so hopefully there's 24 in each one. Assuming the 48, the high numbers are right, I've got everything. I've got all the tools that are needed. The only way this would go wrong is if, I mean, I could get it wrong anyway, but as long as these are like, as long as there's 48 of these and 48 of those brown things, we should be fine. I've got screwdrivers, and it says B, so it says what letter you got to put on, which kind of helps because I don't have to keep looking back. And there's only one type of screw that has 48 of them. There's another one that just has 2 of them, so it's easier to differentiate which one is which, so that kind of helps. So I think I know how it works, but I'm struggling to properly push it down. So you put the nails in, put these things in, and then there's 4 holes in these that will allow you to push it down, but this one ain't pushing down all the way. It's actually really hard to push this down, but it's almost there. I think I might know how to do this now, which is a good thing. I managed to push these in, but I'm still not convinced they're all the way down. That little opening just kind of, you can't even see it on the camera, but I can see it. I can see an opening. Yeah, and it keeps wobbling when you push it down, so you got to be careful. And on this side, there's a little bit of a gap. I don't know if that's bad or not. I want this to be good. I've still got to screw this in, but it's slightly wobbly. I don't know if that's good or not. It doesn't sound good. I probably should have showed you, but after you screw it in, you just add these stickers on to cover it up. And it's a bit less wobbly, but I just realized something. I can just flip this over and then take off the sticker slightly and screw the bottom ones in. That way it's stable. I am very smart. Alright, done. Putting these stickers out were a bit hard, but I did it. And just in case they come off, I'm going to flip this over again. So this is the bottom. But it's a lot less wobbly now. So that's that issue fixed. Oh no guys, I've done it wrong. It's not supposed to be Z-shaped. It's supposed to be, at the bottom, it's supposed to be like closed off like that, going that way. I've made a different shape. Oh no, it's 4 AM now. It's taken me 1 hour to do one shelf and I've done it wrong. Okay, I fixed it. Actually wasn't that bad. I can just unscrew them, take the stickers off, unscrew them, then turn this around and screw them back in. The only issue is the stickers are now all over the place. So maybe I'll turn this upside down. I don't know. It doesn't really matter because I just want to stack my stuff on here, but still, you know, presentation is a nice thing. But for now, the bottom is fixed and I know what I'm doing now, so maybe things can go fine. Yes. So I'm getting these in and I just realized I've got to go underneath to screw. I should have done this in the day. Why did I do it at night? Why did I just do this at night? Why is it so tiring to use a screwdriver? I don't get it. You're just spinning something around. Why does it get so tiring? I'm literally sweating doing all this screwing up. I don't know how people do this all day. Some people do this all day. Like, I respect those people. But yeah, I had to really get under there. For the floor one, I had to be on the floor. But this side, I could like do it from here sitting down, so that's good. And then getting higher from here, so should get a bit easier. So it was going well until I realized this is the top one. There's still another 3 over there. I put the top one on by mistake. So there is an odd number of screws. That's not a good sign. It's also 5 AM. I did the same thing again, and this time it's the bottom shelf. So I think, well, I should have thought of this before. I could just turn this upside down and then we'll be set, right? Then I can do those two, then put that on. It's probably quite heavy by now, but yeah, whatever. Getting there. I'll try screw these in. I gotta get the top one on. And I feel like I'm getting a bit too short. So that one has holes on both sides. So when I said I had the bottom one and the top one, I think I accidentally picked the same thing up at the same time. I think I picked the same thing up twice. And I mistook them for different ones when they're the same one. So I think the top one is on the floor. I'll have to somehow... Do I have enough room for that? I've also got to screw that. What if I lie it down and then screw it? That could work. No. I think I've done it right, actually. The one with no holes on both sides goes at the bottom. That's what number 1 is. The rest are number 2s. Number 1 is on the bottom on this diagram. I've got it the right way up as well. So yeah, but I did this. But to be fair, this helps with the screwing, so then I can stand it up afterwards. Yeah, I did a good. So we had the right amount of these screws, exact right amount. I've got 2 screws left, so I guess both packages had odd numbers in them for some reason. Exactly the correct number of stickers. I've got 2 spare brown ones, and there are other screws, so I think there's other things to do after I put this together. I don't know what else to screw. But I think that's what those other 2 brown ones are for. But the parts are all there, which is great to know. I did that. Me. It's 5:54 AM. My mum's got an exam this morning, so she's going to wake up soon. Going to be a nice surprise. What's this, David? You never fix anything. What's going on here? Who did this? Okay, I don't understand the rest. Like the hammer bit. There's 2 of those things in front of the hammer. There's 2. I have 2 of those things. I don't know what this is. Like, is that attaching to a wall or? I don't know, because I don't see any holes on the side. so I have no idea. And there's also 2 of these metal things, which I do have, and I have screws for them as well. But like, what, do they attach to a wall? I assume this is a wall attachment, so maybe I don't need to do that. I don't know. I can't. I'm gonna look up on the website soon, but for now I think this is stable enough. It's a little bit wobbly, but it's good. For 37 pounds, this is good. This is a good Christmas deal. Now I'm going to put my movies on here. Oh yes. Looks alright, don't it? Assuming it doesn't fall apart. 37 quid. This is bigger than I expected as well. Like, what? Look at that compared to that. What on earth? I will make a video about this movie collection on my second channel. I ordered some 4K Blu-rays as well, so I'm waiting for them to arrive sort of, but I need to get it up by Monday, so hopefully they arrive by then. But you've obviously seen a glimpse, you've obviously seen what I've got already. So yeah, to the few of you that have seen it already, then great. But if you didn't notice every movie, then you could either go back and pause, or you could wait for the video, Movie Monday, movie collection. Very nice. It is 6:25 AM. I haven't stayed up this late for a very long time. I should go to sleep. The only time I've been up this late is to stay up all night and sleep the next night. But I'm not doing that, so yeah. Even by my standards, this is awful. Very much awful. I think I'll end the vlog here.